ndị Igbo ekenekwa m unu. Ife kpata nji wee ife na-eme kịta anyị nọ ndụ wee na-emere isiokwu m bụ because of na ụfọdụ ndị a na-ekwu maka ha asị na ndị mmadụ na Bible bụ scam, na chọọchị bụ scam, na Christianity bụ scam. So ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ ị na-ekwu ife mee na Bible, ị na-agwafe maka Solomon, na-ekwu maka ụfọdụ ndị mmadụ asịghị na asị na scam. Ọ ya kpata nji wee na-akpọ afa ihe na-eme kịta mụ na anyị na-abụ na ndụ. Na achọrọ m ikwu maka the first billionaire ewe na entire Nigeria. That man bụ somebody na a ga-abụrụ tie moto ya wee bu ikwu na Elizabeth o wee ike iji wee gagharị mgbe ọ bịa na Nigeria. Not just na a ga-abụrụ tie moto. That moto takes 3 years in production. Even today, even this date, EAJ produce that kind of motor 7 good months before you can produce one. Kedu ebe ihe ahụ the first billionaire ewe na Igbo or in the entire Nigeria? Afia bụ Louis Philip Ojukwu. Onye ka Philip Louis Ojukwu bụ? Philip Ojukwu bụ onye nne ya so na first people nabatara oziọma, nabata Jizọs dịka onye wee na onye nzọpụta ya. Afọ onye ziri ya oziọma bụ onye a na-akpọ Philip Louis, bụ onye Britain, onye ọcha ka ọ bụ, one of the early missionary. Nwoke a mụrụ ụmụ nwaanyị na-atọ. Onye missionary wee zicha ya oziọma, kpere ya ekpere na Chineke ga-eme ya ihe ife obi ya na-achọ. O wee mụọ nwa nwoke. O wee baa nwa nwoke ahụ ụmụ afọ onye ọcha ziri ya oziọma, Louis Philip Ojukwu. Louis Philip Ojukwu wee gụọ na CMS Grammar School, mechee wee ga gụọ na Hope Waddell Training Institute, Calabar. Ndị wo na akwụkwọ na-agba mkpọrọ gafa bụ ndị gịnị, ndị Anglican Church. Philip wee si from Calabar wee gaba Lagos, wee galụba na John Holtz as a clerk. Kedu ewe John Holtz? John Holtz, one of the sponsors of the early missionary and a businessman from Liverpool, England. So nọ na nke John Paul na nke John Holtz wee na-eme business na Lagos. From there Lebetaya in 1930. O wee chọpụta na akwa na-aga ahịa. Ọ ga mepee shop ebe a na-ele akwa na Ọnịcha. Onye a na-ekwu ihe bụ onye nwụtalụ Chief Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. I'm talking of his father. O mepee ebe a na-ele akwa na Ọnịcha and continue his business and continue his Christianity as a believer. From there, of that na ibu na transportation adro, Ogota the first Tokumbo truck in 1931. That man, the first person there na receipt here, if on a dance his motto, name voice here, with God all things are possible. With God all things are possible. He borrowed that language from where? From the Bible. Bible is in the book of Psalm 14 verse 1. No ye nzuzu si na Chineke adịrọ. In book of Psalm 53 verse 1, Bible kwuru ofu okwu asị na onye nzuzu na-amaghị ihe si na Chineke adịrọ. But onye maara ihe si na Chineke dị. And o kwuru sị na with God all things are possible. Then he continued his business. From 1930 to 1950, Louis Odumegwu Ojukwu see from that one truck way over 200 trucks within 19 to 20 years, over 200 trucks. The same man continued to trust in the Lord. Also, the major person donated the ego age well major schools were in different parts of Igbo and the major churches, even St. Peter's Nnewi. He was the one that built that church and so many other places on the mega donation because he was believing in God and he was devout Christian. He was dedicated to his Christian life and faith. In 1960, he became the first Nigeria president of Nigeria Stock Exchange. The first president of Nigeria Stock Exchange. In fact, at the time he was offered the post of finance minister in Nigeria, he refused before it was given to Okete Ebo. Now that man continued as a Christian. Within 3, 4, 5 years, again, that is transformation rose from 200 vehicles to 5,000 vehicles. from nothing. When he came to Lagos, he had nothing. Then he trained his son, that is Chief Odumegwu Emeka Ojukwu, went to the same CMS Anglican school. When he was 13 years old, more than 13 years, God sent him to London. Go on Oxford University, Colonel Oxford University, in the church. Because of dedication of Louis Philip Odumegwu Ojukwu, even the queen, they have to give him one of the greatest posts in the history of the church, as one of the people who were the highest post from Africa. Now, that man, when in 1966, when he was about to die, the analysis says that his property, his estate alone, saw some na building all well as of then, worth $4 billion. That is equivalent to $40 billion today. That means even though he's dead, but his wealth, even in Dangote way, Dangote worth only 30 billion, according to the analysis. But Louis Ojukwu, his wealth, the worth of his wealth was $4 billion. That's about $40 billion in today's market. So even in that second hour, see why my honey in the those things nonsense on the Haji no. That's what I want to know. Don't make mistake. Most of them I say all these people are barons that are into crime. And then men and women and one can water saronafia. Okay, women and one can pass and the mud. Can I got put and dinner when I walk. You love Zian and Dibus no cook out what I'm all. This or one. Or you name a wine or mazi. But keep Bukochaya need a Bukona. Can the destiny in a double mask? Can their future in a double yegi, in a double mask because you will die. I know we are going to before you know it. I'm going to walk at Bob unique. Not as an accident to Tabu mad. And I said that under the father carry 50-55 years. I will eat a name. Or a boy, ye can get he can. Okay, money if you can do it. One do you for Christ. Over go the impa. Okay, you go. Kadaki is Chona Jesus.